Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, creators of all ages and users at all stages, welcome to the Creator Show. I'm your host, Jay Party, here with a very special team who's both been on the show and never been on the show at the same time. I'm here with Team Rudimentality, but this is the other half of Team Rudimentality. You guys have never seen your faces out there on the greater web, I guess. No?
No.
I've been on there for Risky Strats, but I wasn't like here.
You're giving away your games. Okay, cool. So you're Risky Strats. All right, so introduce yourselves. Who are you guys? Let's start here.
I'm Wheatlies.
Wheatlies.
Yeah, the underdog of Rudimentality.
Swept
under the bus eternally.
Really?
To
No
my own
credit given,
detriment.
huh?
Yeah.
It's very sad, very sad. And who are you on the end there?
I'm DevAdrian, and so I kind of started Rudimentality and
Oh.
then hopped out and then hopped back in. It's
Nice.
I
It's a revolving door.
start.
I'm kind of a big deal, but it's all right. We'll get to that. Anyway, guys, so we're here today with two creators, and these guys are both accelerators. So they're here at the summer working on a project together, which we're going to get to at the end of this program here and check out some of the new games coming to Roblox. But for now, we're going to do what we like to do here and kind of talk to our creators about how they got started on Roblox. And these guys are both old school Roblox developers, been around from the beginning. So let's kind of hear from each of you. How'd you get started? Wheatlies?
I found it just a friend told me. There's Wonky.
We have a lot of Team Rudimentality swag, including this picture behind me, if you've noticed. DevAdrian's shirt, and just a giant piece of wood shaped like a kitty. So anyway, how'd you get started here?
Yeah, a friend just told me about the game, and I liked building with things and everything.
Okay.
I was kind of like a techie 6th grader at the time.
This was a 6th grader, okay.
Yeah, I was 11 years old, I think
Nice,
I was.
nice.
And so I just, I joined the site and I played Mike D's paintball for 5 days straight.
Nice.
And after that, I don't think I've been off of it for a week since.
Nice, all right, good to know. Got started early. And how'd you get started, Adrian?
I think I was looking at videos for the first Portal game.
Okay.
And I think I saw a recommended video that was like, I think it was titled Lego Portal, and then it was a video of Roblox. And it was just really bad portal gun. And I was like, I didn't realize how bad it was, so I was like,
Nice.
that looks good. I want to go.
Some good false
do that.
advertising,
Yeah.
IP infringing product, commercialization, pull in, and here you are.
But I mean, that's
7 years later.
that's how all great marketing things start.
Yeah, just by accident.
Just something by accident pulled your interest. All right, cool guys. Well, we actually got a lot to show today. Whenever we have guests here on the show, I like to go through some of our developers' earlier work. Usually they have a couple things they're embarrassed. They get it out of storage, brush the dust off. Well, these guys both, however, submitted giant catalogs of games here. So we're going to go through a couple real quickly, see some of the old work, as these guys have been around a long time and they've worked together as a team for a long time. A lot of Rudimentality stuff to show. So let's jump right in here. The first thing I like to do is always show off how our creators dress. So we're going to see some avatars here. We're going to start with DevAdrian here. DevAdrian, tell us about this gear you've selected a little bit here. Very, very mythical. Some wings. I hear this face was very expensive.
Yeah, it's 900 Robux for that face,
And
which
this
is a
is-
lot for me.
And this is to frown. Yes.
Yes, this is to frown.
And this is the basic face turned upside down.
Yeah,
Very cool.
so I like to keep things very plain.
Very plain. Okay, well, something of plain. Let's check out Wheatlies over here. Custom avatar.
Yes.
Built from the ground up. How did you select all of these items that we see today?
Well, they're actually the most expensive items in the
see,
catalog.
yeah.
I have the Gucci invisible shirt.
Yes. Gucci and Gabbana's invisible
It's
sleeves.
it's like a kind of like a monk, a very down to earth kind of appearance.
Yes, that's your, one item.
Yeah, Greenpeace.
The deluxe fez. It is deluxe though. Deluxe fez, according to my
Yeah,
tooltip.
it's not a small fez. I want everybody to know that, okay? This is no
This is
cheap,
not-
normal fez.
We're getting big
This
time
is
here.
premium fez quality.
Sweet. All right, so now we know how our devs dress. You guys joining on the style. You've seen the trends of tomorrow. Fezzes are making a big comeback here. We're going to be seeing those around the park, I'm sure. Without further ado, let's start from the beginning, how it all began here. DevAdrian, we're starting with one of your first creations, I guess, ever on Roblox.
Pretty close to
So
it.
you were what, like in middle school at this time?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, and when you have this game, looks like it did very well. One like and 6 downvotes.
They didn't have ratings when these were made.
Okay.
So now that they're all broken, they get really bad ratings.
Look at the number of favorites on it.
Yeah, that's the important number if
Favorites.
you're in 2008.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Actually, that's true. That's a lot of people. That was some big folks, and this was 2008. So this is an old game here. Oh, we got leaderboards. Anyway, let's just jump in. Let's see what happens. So you have warned me this game no longer works.
No.
That's fine. Let's see what happened back, a lifetime ago when Roblox first began. Some of the stuff here. So this is a skate park, and you've informed me the skateboards don't work.
No.
Very cool.
This was pre Zeke and Luther sponsorship.
Okay.
And so to have a skateboard, basically what this one guy did was, whose account is that? Oh, that's yours.
This is me.
This one guy, Django136, I think, he basically took the really
Radical.
old
Uh-huh.
car scripts
Okay.
and used those to make a skateboard.
Okay.
So there wasn't any way to jump them. It was you had a
VIP.
yep, VIP
Don't go in
area.
there. Oh, VIP. Even back then, that's
Yep.
good. Yeah.
You had a hopper bin, which was the old tools, and you pressed.
There's gear allowed.
Yeah, gear. A lot of gear here.
Yeah.
This was way before like gear came out, so all the old places have gear
Ah,
allowed.
perfect.
Yeah.
Really good.
Cool. Well, we get some advertising for Disney.
Yeah, let's get some good sponsors. Oh, the table throw gear. That's so great. It just tosses like a table.
Oh, this is my phone playing this song. This is my gear. Because I listen to music when I do, I just shove my phone in my ear.
Yeah,
and I just
yeah.
blast
Yeah,
it.
That's
well, I mean, that's how you do it.
It's better than being the guy on the bus who just plays it for
That's true.
everybody
That's
to
like
hear.
that guy.
Yeah.
All right, so we were in the skate park without skating. Sorry, folks. A lot of you joined us in here, and I will warn you today, if you're out there watching the show, we're going to move a little quicker than usual on the places today. And so we've checked out this place. I think we've pretty much seen the extent of it.
Yeah.
Adrian, is there any more secrets that I don't know about? Oh, I got pushed off King of the Hill.
There's advertisements in it.
I see this. Did you make these ads over here?
Most of them. I think there's an OxyClean one that I didn't make. I think that was just sitting around decals.
Just found a good one. Some skate shoes. You could have started your own brand here.
Yeah, I didn't make those pants either. I think those were Armatroners.
Noco Reco. Armatroner. Shout out.
Yeah, yeah.
One size fits all. High quality plastic.
These were all the people on these ads were like our friends back in 2009, and we still or 8, and we know most of them still. So we'll go and like on occasion send each other screenshots of this like dusty place from 2008. Like look at this
classics.
terrible graphic design going on.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
Look at the smudge tool background here.
Yeah,
Unreadable text.
Yes, that's that classic gray on gray style. Very, very, very modern. Very cool. Billy Mays here. That is very awesome. The Billy Mays ghost haunting us all. Cool. All right. Well, let's move on in the world, and we're gonna jump into what is the next skate park. Adrian, it's funny. I guess you were into skating, and I've seen this in person recently, as I've seen you skating around town, just shredding.
Yeah.
You know, it's very cool.
Roblox, like as a whole, Matthew and I think this is pretty funny, but Roblox as a whole went through their own skate phase.
Yeah.
So following the Zeke and Luther sponsorship,
Uh-huh.
like 9 out of 10 games on the front page were skate parks.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
everyone was doing it,
Yeah.
and I was so bad
Yeah.
as like a skater. Yeah.
All right, so we're jumping into this game. Tell me what to do a little bit. I see what is the tiniest UI I've seen in a while on my
Oh, yeah,
character.
it's bad.
Um,
Head towards the blue building.
Blue building. So this wall, this building, or the end of the road? This one.
Yeah, to the left a little bit.
Left.
Yeah.
Oh, this door. Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
So what do my
now,
tiny little buttons do? Do I care about these?
Don't worry about those yet.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Turn.
Some sort of
is that
password
broken?
protection.
Wait, okay. No.
You
Go
have
to the. Go
Jump
to
in the
left.
window. Nope.
Go
no,
to the
you
left
have
more.
to, yeah.
Red building.
Red building.
Yeah.
I think the other door.
Guys,
works.
solve the mystery with me. Okay. We're getting a lot of people, a lot of folks in here. Okay, this door.
Close your chat because it's in front of the button that opens the door. And then
Aha.
click open door right there.
Aha, everyone, get in here.
That animation.
Like 5 frames per second. And then you can just go on and go through the.
Ready to talk to Moggy? Her name is
Maggie.
Moggy. No, it isn't. It's in
Yeah, she doesn't work
She
anymore.
doesn't. She
Yeah.
no longer talks. Maggie's seen some
Oh
stuff.
yeah, you can buy boards.
Yeah.
So go through this way, or
Yeah, just go through that way.
and this will open, or do I need to click the open? Oh, so that's like my interaction button.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we are. We're here.
Okay.
Okay, so do I have a skate park?
If you click on the wrench-looking icon there in the middle-ish of the screen, it's the right one.
This
Far
one?
right.
Far right. Is
Yeah.
it wrench? Oh, I see. I thought it was angel wings. Okay, I've clicked it.
And it should take a while to come up because this was before
Right.
GUI tweening. And I'm not really sure
What is
how.
this now?
And then you can click on a skateboard. I don't know what the cell phone does. I don't remember.
You can use it
that.
to talk to people, I think.
Let's add it. Either way. Okay, so now I've got this. Does this is now permanent?
I think yep. There it goes.
So we're gonna just jump on this skateboard here.
Yeah.
And are we on it? And we're on it, guys. Look at that. We're moving forward in the world.
Yeah.
We're just kidding. I can't jump though, or I'll jump off. Correct?
No, you'll jump. Yeah.
Oh, I can jump.
Yeah, you can
What
jump.
did I pull up here? Now.
I think that's the cell phone. It
Yeah.
just took a really long time to get up there.
You.
All right, we're back up.
That's stuck there now.
We're back up. That's our cell phone. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna try to do at least like a 180 here, and we're down. Okay.
Yeah. Great skating, Justin. You're great.
All right, we air float, and we're back up.
Yeah.
Skate parks are kind of like
I'm not sure we get out of here. I think this is just where we live now.
if you like
You can jump.
Yeah, if you hit jump as you're going up the
okay.
ramp,
That's when we gain all
you'll
the
pop
speed.
up and around.
All right, I'm
kind
gonna
of.
stay till we get one good trick in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That was something.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do a big 180 here. Nope, we're gonna fall. Nope. Okay, get some speed. Watch out, people. We're coming through. All right, you're running into me, guys. Skating is not a team sport. Oh, we're once again floating through midair. There we go. This is our big one.
Yeah.
Yep, that was our big trick. All right, so we saw the skate park working. I guess we do have to keep going a little bit here. What does the camera do? How does this work? Oh, good. This is going to be good. What is it drawing? Is this the map of the skate
Yes.
park? Oh, no, this is a picture.
Yeah. It's like it takes the screen.
It uses ray casting to search for parts, and then it draws the color. that it
Oh, really?
finds. Yeah.
Interesting. That's very cool. That was the coolest thing we saw. All right, cool. So we saw some skate parks. Let's keep moving here a little bit. And that was, Adrian, this is your first began here. This was like the beginning of your work here on Roblox, and then you finally remade your skate park into it was more functional. Sounds like a little bit about Wheatlies' origins. Let's see the origin story.
So this was my first account, which
Less
was
favorites.
named Fuzzyhead.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Fuzzy Head, H-E-D.
yeah, without an A, because I think the rationalization was that A's weren't cool. I think was what I thought. Yeah,
Yes.
just exclude one of the vowels.
Yes.
And yeah, so I was trying to make I really liked this place that was called Build Your Own Fireworks.
Okay.
But I didn't think I could do enough in it.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make my own Build Your Own Fireworks kind of thing. And so basically there are a bunch of building areas, and you just go to one and build, and that's pretty much it. That's
All
the
right.
extent of the
So
gameplay.
let's see if we whip something up pretty cool here. So this is you're showing me, what is this, everything that exists in your world that you can interact with?
Yeah, and you have the tools down there to build with.
Right.
I
in front of
thought
our
that
camera.
I thought
Very
that the
good.
brighter your colors were, the
Yes.
more people would play your game.
It's a direct correlation, exactly.
So I had.
Oh.
You deleted the base plate.
All right, so that will delete things. Okay, so we'll probably
Oh God.
we're in trouble here. Hope no one come into zone 3. Don't do it, guys. Oh wait, we're going, guys. So
Yeah, that's
Can't go anywhere now.
someone rebuild it. We can make it stronger. So how do we actually build things here? How do I put a block down?
Well,
grab
you
the
have
copy
to.
tool.
Yeah, you have
The
to get
third
the
slot.
copy tool.
Okay.
Yeah, and scroll all the way out, and you might be able to. Yeah. So grab one of those blocks. Oh, there's a deleter in the server.
No protection.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Destroy all. So we'll see. We only get a couple seconds here before
Yeah.
the world gives out on us. So this is an undeletable platform we found here?
Yes, I managed to use the lock tool on one thing. I think actually you can't delete those ones. Yeah, you can't. Those are locked, but Zone 3 was.
Just the red one.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
didn't
just
work.
like Zone 3.
Yeah, it was just Zone 3 because
So we're going to try to copy.
I didn't have a QA team back in 2008,
Yes.
so
we're not quite where we are here. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm clicking on.
these are so archaic.
Oh, someone
these
finally managed to
tools.
build something.
Oh yeah, look, that's beautiful.
Hey, that was cool. We did it, guys. I think we're doing good stuff here. Guys, build a huge pyramid so I can get back to land.
Yeah.
This is about what building looked like in general.
This was about.
Yeah,
back
this was
then.
what you did.
This was the origin of Roblox.
Yeah, there was a place called Ultimate Build that we used to go to that was pretty much this, except it worked. And
because the explosions.
yeah, that's the delete tool that does that.
Ah, very
Which was
good.
basically you would have these creatures in your game. You see, you're a deleter right
I
now,
am the
Justin.
deleter.
You're
I'm
you're
this creature you speak
You're
of.
that guy. Yeah, they would come into your games and they would delete everything that you were doing, and then you had to either go report them, which did nothing at
Right,
the
of
time.
course.
And so you just had to kind of put seats on them. And then also they had vote
gone.
kick scripts. But yeah, that's pretty much the gameplay in this
Sweet.
one.
So this is how it all began, the Wheatley's creative process.
Yeah, all free models, by the way.
All free models. How else, back then, how else could you do it?
That was, I mean...
So let's move on a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's keep jumping through here. The chronological order of your inventions here.
It says 2016. This was actually created in 2011.
Okay.
And I just republished it to a new place.
To your new Wheatley's, okay.
Yeah.
So, and this is a genre you were cut into, right? This was like your demo of what would become something you got a little more attached to?
Yeah, I started making games that were called like Island, just because I liked the title.
First person. Okay.
Yeah, and this is one of the this is kind of like proto-island, basically. So you have a grab tool, and that's your main kind of like mechanism for moving things around. So that's a seed, and if you drag it onto the grab thing there, and you click it without the grab tool, it's, and now it's planted. It doesn't really tell you that.
Okay.
But basically, like, you could farm, and you were kind of like trying to survive like the wrath of the gods and stuff like that. And you can, like, clicking on things is how you interact with them. See, you jumped into the cauldron.
That was a cauldron, so
yes.
I'm gone now. Oh, we're back.
Yeah, you come back. Yeah, the gods here like it when you sacrifice yourself.
Good.
That means you'll get like a good blessing at the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was pretty much trying to make a like a group thing where people were like on an island together.
Okay.
And they could like drag things into the cauldron to like sacrifice them. Mm-hmm. And there's like that's a little worm over there. You can barely see it because he's camouflaged, but move around a little, you'll find it. There he is.
Whoa, what is that?
It's a worm.
It's
yeah, that was
terrifying.
my first AI.
Guys, watch out. There's a worm in here, guys. Go
that
on.
I ever made, and if you like,
There we go.
yeah, you can like click on them to attack them and everything.
The worms.
Yeah. This one's freaking out. You might want to go find a bunny or something.
I got a tape measure.
Yeah, that's the move tool. Yeah, so you can move things around. It was also a game about like you don't have building supplies, so you kind of sacrifice things in order to get them. So you and your friends can like create things.
Right.
It didn't get very far, and it's very badly scripted. But this was the first game that I like did all myself. So there's no free models or anything like that.
Those are the creatures.
Yeah, those are rabbits, scripted by DevAdrian himself.
Really? So you first got help even back then on this stuff?
Yeah, we always kind of helped each other on projects before we were in a dev group. We would just kind of like, I would be like, Adrian, I don't know how rays work, so make me a bunny. Yeah. I built the model for the bunnies, and then Adrian scripted them. But
really?
yeah, I'm surprised they still work. And then if you don't have a tool selected, you can click them, and you can
make them explode.
Yeah, it'll
They do explode?
It'll do damage to it.
Oh my gosh, guys, focus your attacks on the bunny.
Yep,
yeah, way to go. Yeah, see, it's like it's trying to run away now. I think it got free. No, it didn't. Because it can't figure out where to go because you're all in front of it. Yeah, so you guys are actually doing the best thing.
Oh, we exploded.
Yep, and then there's bunny meat now.
Oh, we can collect bunny meat.
Yeah.
So I see a year count at the top. Is our goal to survive then?
Yeah, basically like every so often there's a hint will come up in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably stay till the first one. I don't know how long it'll be, but if it's more than a couple minutes, just go because it's probably broken.
Just get out of here.
Yeah. But basically like oh wait, turn to the right.
Right.
Yeah. Go forward. Turn to the right again.
Turn to the right here.
Yeah. Click on that.
Secret passage.
To the right more. Yeah. Click on that. Get closer to it.
Move
and click
tool
on
or
it
click tool?
without a tool.
Oh,
Yeah.
we found the secrets.
Oh.
And I'm down already. Well, everyone died. What? I got bumped, I think, trying to jump on the wall.
Yeah. So if you go back there, there's like a little. Oh, the corn grew. Wow, that works.
Oh, and this is what we planted.
Yeah.
We got some corn.
Yep.
Wow, this is an impressive game. So how old were you when you started building this game?
I was 13. Oh, someone touched it.
Oh, no. And now the sun sets?
You shall suffer. No, it actually like lowers all of the bricks in the thing for a second, and then raises them back up. So everyone in there died.
Got dipped in lava?
Yeah. That's why you see all those people respawning all of a sudden.
Yeah. You have a custom chat and everything too down here?
Yeah. That was actually something Adrian did called Solitude.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and it starts growing new plants after a while. So that's a cactus like back there. And it grows a fruit that I think explodes.
The cactus.
Yeah, I was like very weird at the time, and I was just
incredible.
like, I just wanted to make like a game where there were a bunch of different kind of like things to do.
It is dark now.
That trend continues in all of the.
Yeah, that every game that I make now has really weird things in it, but this was the first really weird one.
Okay. Whoop.
Oh.
Whip up. All right,
So
okay.
the thing went up while you were on top
All right,
of
well,
it.
we got squished. All right, well, that's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much, I think that's good. That was
Yeah,
good.
that's
It's been a while
a
there.
good.
That was a good one. I got squished by the door. All right, so let's move on. So that was from 5 years ago, and now we have Island.
Yeah,
Now, this was, how much later did you make
So
Island?
this was actually, I took basically like a year kind of off from making games because I wanted to learn how to like draw and play the piano and a bunch of weird stuff that I do now. Yeah, and then I made this, which is like really, I wanted to make a survival game in Roblox where it's really difficult to survive.
Okay.
Yeah, and so on the left there you
One thing
can pick
Roblox
your...
is missing. It's just not hardcore enough.
Yeah, you can pick your race.
Your race is... Oh, and I picked it, so I am now this race.
You're green.
I am the Axe People.
Which is called the
So this
Forgotten.
is a survival game.
Yes.
Come back, sheep.
See that the...
Ooh, look at this world. All right, let's take a second to just absorb the world here. Classic Roblox aesthetic. Terrifying spiders made of blocks. What are you doing, spider? Get out of here.
He's trying to get you.
Is he trying to get me?
Yeah. That's a poison spider. He doesn't
It
know.
might be. He looks green. Get that sheep. Come on. Can I hit him?
Yeah.
Am I hitting him?
Yeah, you are.
And that's the red? Okay.
Yep. You
See
can,
him?
that's...
Oh, I jumped on him.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. And then once you hit him, I'll show you something you can do with the... You can, like... You could craft, like...
There's our people. Take him down, people.
Oh, that guy died. There's his corpse there.
They're fighting the spider.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Alright,
I'm hitting him.
he's nearly
Did we eat
dead,
people
I'm
in this
pretty
game,
sure.
or did we add that in the later ones?
Oh yeah, you can eat people in it. I should specify. Yeah,
Ooh.
okay, so it's dead now. And if you press C on the corpse,
See, you say.
yeah, you can craft it. So go over to the left there, and that's what you get out of it.
So I got it.
Yeah,
Farmed
yeah.
it. All right.
Everyone's meek. There are different races in this game that give you different power-ups. You're what's called Forgotten, so you don't make noise when you step places.
Okay.
Everybody else is meek, which is like the speed.
Okay.
Kind of, so they're really fast. And then there's also Brave, which are really strong. And they all have different kinds of horns, too.
Ooh, this is complex. So how long did you work on this project for?
A few months. It's like, it came in a lot of different iterations. There was like a kind of prototype where I was just trying to generate terrain. This is all randomly generated, by the
is
way.
it?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I just wanted to make a world that looked really good. Or that looked like more massive than you were. So you felt like you were in a jungle.
Right.
And you felt like you were like...
This feels massive. I like the overhanging trees. I feel secluded, locked away even.
Yeah, I wanted you to feel kind of like powerless against the world and kind of like isolated so that people would band together. This was actually featured on the blog at some point.
Really?
Yeah, it was, and it got on the front page, but it was really cool. Adrian did the tool stuff for this actually.
So you once again working with Adrian on this?
Yeah, I did like mostly everything because he got kind of bored. But
okay.
Yeah.
That is the struggle with gaming, is getting bored, and inevitably it will happen at all projects. Yes.
I usually be doing like
I always say this looked a lot better with old studs. But yeah, you could do tons of stuff. You could build and you could make tribes.
H
at
for
one
help.
point.
Oh, that's some clear help right there.
Yeah. That's what I did that up until like
Classic tutorials.
2015.
Up until you got here, and I was like, no, that's not a tutorial.
Yeah. I finally, everybody was like, you can't just give people a text wall.
Yeah, that's particularly, I don't think any user likes that period, especially Roblox users.
So none of these games that like Adrian and I made early on were really approachable because we just didn't explain anything to anyone. So we'd have like 30 players
The one
who
wasn't
really
ready
loved
for
them.
like Dark Souls style survivors on Roblox yet, back when you were in the teens.
But
so this is cool. So is there anything quickly we can kind of show off here? Or?
I mean, like nothing except the world and everything. Pretty much what you see is what you get in this one.
I like the world a lot.
It's like it was coded a long time ago.
I gotta say, you did a really good job of creating ambience with just like a simple environment. Just like I feel the darkness and the trees overhead. It's cool.
Yeah, that's what like Adrian said when he first saw like I was just messing around with the trees and Adrian came into the game and he was like, you should make this a game, Matt. And so I was like, okay, I'll try it. And so I just took the concepts from the old one and kind of tried to work it into
you're
something.
actually able to chop some of this stuff down and like start to kind of build.
You can chop smaller trees, but you can't chop.
Like these.
Yeah. I think you can pick those. Press F. Yeah, and then you click to eat them.
So F is also drop my stuff?
Yeah, F, you can only have one thing in your hand at a time, and then if you, it goes into your inventory if you have some space for it.
Oh.
Yeah, which is G. G is the inventory.
Oh.
Wow, look at that beautiful scaling.
Wow, look at that. And I'm aware that I have this mushroom. There it is.
Yeah.
Cool, and I can throw the mushroom up and it's gone. Maybe I ate it.
Yeah, you did. If you clicked, you ate it.
Very
so yeah,
cool.
this is Island.
So if I eat the spider venom, will bad things happen?
I don't think you can eat the spider venom. Yeah.
Either.
No, you can use it in a crafting ingredient to make like a poison dagger.
Very cool.
Yeah. That's
strange.
but you would need wood for that, so you'd have to equip your axe and go chop down a tree, which
I think I threw that away.
Entertaining.
Oh no, it's right here.
Yeah. That's one complaint that I always got was people would lose their axe.
And then you're done.
Go back to it actually. If you hold right click, you can pick it up and move it around. Yeah, and you can do this with other items.
Now I
so
can
you
just
could
fling it at this tree.
Yeah. That was kind of like a VR type experience from back in the day.
Yes, this is a pioneer of the technology, really. All right, very cool.
Yeah, and so that's pretty much all in that
Cool.
one.
All right, so that was a little branch of the Wheatlies history. Now let's get back to Adrian and get the team together. For our next project, we are looking at temporary image. A big winner. Untitled Sandbox Shooter. All right, so Adrian, tell me about this.
So this was around when people were trying to make first-person shooters.
Okay.
And for this project, I was the first person who was able to get client-side.
Oh,
that's not good.
ID.
Uh-oh.
ID equals 17.
I was the first person to get local first-person animations, and I had a separate model for the guns so we could have high detail stuff, but then have it run well for everyone else. And this was before we had like filtering enabled or anything.
Cool. So it's going to be the wild, wild west.
Yeah.
All right, anything I should equip now or just enter the wasteland?
Just enter. There's not a lot to do in here.
Okay. Ooh, but look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
this is you
animations
building
are
all
very
of
rough.
this. And how old is this?
I think this is early 2012. I think.
So it's still a while ago.
Yeah.
Right click to aim. Oh, look at that.
Oh, the shooting's still accurate.
Oh, do I want to shoot people? Is this just a big free-for-all?
I think so.
Okay.
This was more of a tech demo thing.
Sure, just to see
didn't
kind of
know
stuff,
going
see
anywhere
the
with
stuff.
And then this is also, I think this is one of the first games that had a custom movement system, so this isn't using the humanoid movement.
Okay. Gun. I have the albatross. Let's try the albatross. Oh, that's the albatross. What am I looking at here? It's like looks like inspired by the P90, but like a custom weapon.
I think I was going for like an MP7 sort of look.
Oh, okay. Does my hip firing reduce my accuracy?
I think so.
So Adrian, you mentioned this is kind of a tech demo, so you're going for kind of these custom animations, a look at the gun interaction.
Yeah.
I mean, this is impressive because this is old. This is like before any of the modern guns and all the weapons we've had now and seen in games. All right, let's check out your last weapon. So what are kind of some of the big things you kind of learned from this project and kind of took away, or your big goals here?
This was a while back, so I don't really remember that much. But
oh my God, the mouse is so sensitive. Yeah.
That's laggy.
So laggy. We got a ton of people in this big death match.
Yeah.
Brought this game back to life.
I don't think we had servers this big back when I made this.
Oh, it's true. This might have like no limit. This might be like a 50-man server in a little arena.
I don't know. I think this was the first time I was trying to do animations, and like all of these animations are super hard coded, so they're not like stored as any file thing. They're just like calculated on the go.
Yeah, this is before we had like the animation editor.
Right.
So Adrian just like wrote these huge nasty tables.
Oh, they're bad.
Of just numbers.
I don't think they were tables even. I think they were just like strings of Boolean logic.
Oh God.
Oh, nice.
And like
labeled an entire game on just yes
sines
no's.
and cosines and all that.
Yeah. He would just have like sprinting equals not crouching and not this and not that and not and not and not. And I would be like looking through it trying to fix something like a year later, and I would just see this line that seems to stretch into infinity.
That was just that one property here, like
Yeah.
sprinting. That's impressive stuff. All right, well, this is quite the death match here. We might have to move on a little bit here, although it is entertaining. I gotta say, that's impressive for this long ago too. Just like the realness of the guns and everything.
I was actually surprised that it still worked.
Yeah, I booted this the first time. I was a little nervous. A dossier, very good.
I don't think I fleshed out like any of these.
No
menus.
setting. No, they're just placeholder setting for the most part. Let's see how good the help is. Oh, very good. About as solid as a big log of text. And some updates. That's just not even a
That
button.
one just doesn't open.
Didn't even give yourself credit. All right, well, so
They
moving
knew.
on a little bit. In case you guys know, that was Untitled Sandbox Shooter by Redditor, open source. You let the people take that one. That's cool. Okay, so now we have moving on to Underscore. Now this is where we begin some real team rudimentality projects, right?
Yeah, this was I think the second rudimentality project.
Okay.
It was a spin-off of the first one.
A top-down shooter spin-off of Bracket.
Yeah,
So Bracket was the first one.
Yeah, Bracket was a newer FPS, and it was supposed to be kind of more like Quake.
Okay.
So that one had a really nice movement system that was better than the sandbox shooter one. But I didn't go anywhere with that project, and I didn't really go anywhere with this one.
These are all, once again, broken buttons.
Yeah.
The play works. Oh, look at this guy. Wow. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
No sounds.
That still works.
I think I played this for like 15 seconds the other day. I was surprised it still worked.
Yeah, this was broken when I was working on Island.
Really?
Like, yeah, that's like how long ago that this was. Because like Roblox kept releasing a bunch of kind of like good updates.
Yeah.
That were like really good for it. Oh,
that's
and everybody just joined it.
Oh my.
Oh, man, I may get too far. Okay, wait. Once we get over the initial, is there no way to rotate my camera?
Q&E, I think.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
and Roblox just kept releasing like a bunch of really good updates, but since we were
our games were just so hacked together.
Yeah,
right.
They were just really hacky, so they would keep breaking because Roblox was like doing things right, and we'd be like, "Come on!"
Right.
You didn't
we finally got it working.
Right.
Yeah.
That is the struggle. All right, so this might actually not be viable with the big server.
Oh no.
We're having some connection issues. This is cool with the 3D shooting though. This is a cool little idea here.
Yeah.
And so this was the start of Teamwork Mentality. So how'd you kind of, Adrian, how'd you get the idea to kind of finally form a official studio with a name and recruit more folks into the fold?
I don't really
remember. A lot of your
Not
life is just a
really.
daze. You're just kind of. I woke up one morning, it was done. I don't even know how it happened. I had a cool cat shirt, and I was like, the rest was history. You know.
I think I got the logo while doodling in geometry class.
It's just about unplayable.
Like,
Okay. Yeah.
That's the origin.
And
of
why?
Wonky.
And why a cat? Was there some story behind the cat? Is it a cat? Maybe it's some sort of other shadowy creature.
No, it was a cat. I was just trying to draw like a really bad cat on my my friend's homework.
Okay. Okay. Very cool. All right, so unfortunately we had some server size issues. All right, so we have the cat image. Show that off to the folks at home. Teamwork Mentality. I know they're going to start recognizing the games there at home as we get to some of the modern stuff. But we still have a little bit of the chronology to discover. Oh, it's signed. Oh, it's signed.
Yeah.
That was you guys got to sign that.
Geek Ethan himself. Oh, we do.
That's a good one. That's for the studio. All right, we'll get to that after the show here. So Expedition now. This is not an official Root Mentality project, but this is one of the ones you guys worked on together exclusively.
Yeah.
And this is still an old game. When was back? This was 2014. So we're getting there. We're reaching modern times. You guys have learned some lessons. You're no longer middle schoolers.
Yeah, this was sophomore year, I think.
Okay.
Something like that?
Yeah, summer sophomore year, I believe.
As you guys working. Now, have you guys ever met or hung out in real life before becoming accelerators?
No. Yeah, he hardly even like recognized me when we were like. I just see like this like awkward like person who I know looks exactly like Adrian just graze past me at the airport.
Oh, really? So you guys are at the airport and didn't even know each other?
Yeah.
Should I view the tutorial?
No, don't bother.
Don't even do that. I'm ready for the big leagues. Okay, so. What are we playing here, guys? Tell us about this big project.
It's another survival game. It's been like, I don't know, Adrian, you can talk about the origins and I'll talk about what I've done kind of since then.
I think this was we really liked Survival 303, and Matthew had a lot of experience working on the Island games, and we sort of dissected why we liked Survival 303, and then listed out like all of the essential things needed for a basic survival game.
Okay.
And we plotted out on a whiteboard, and I think we cranked this project out in 2 weeks, working on weekends only.
Wow.
And then like over the next 2 years, I've had it kind of up on my profile, and I've just been slowly patching it and updating it, and just trying to like make sure the people who play it can keep playing it. Basically. So I'll explain some of the mechanics because I don't think Adrian made any of the choices for key things there. So you can click close update log there. It's at the bottom of the update log.
Yes, here we are.
Yeah, and just hit G. I think that updates you in. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Now this is a UI. You guys have moved ahead. Who made the UI here?
I did.
You did
most
this one.
of the UI.
Okay.
Yeah, I did building menu, which is pretty bad. Things like that. But
I see the glow.
So one cool thing is that you can move things around in your inventory
here.
and like switch them around. Yeah, and things like that. And then if you, for some reason, the crafting button is hidden on the screen there.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, like it's.
No, I think you have to have something in there.
Oh yeah. So drag something into the crafting.
Drag like a log.
Yeah, drag a log.
Which one's a log? This is.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Oh, you can right click to auto.
Yeah, and you can craft items there.
What does a log turn into?
I don't remember. Split wood. Yeah, split wood. And split wood can turn into a handle.
So we're going to turn this wood into
a handle. Yeah.
Oh, we have a handle.
No, that's a paddle. Yeah. And so if you want to use something, like if you want to eat one of those oranges, drag it into that use item box there, which is so much more massive than it needs to be. And so you can turn the hemp into rope.
Hemp? This is hemp.
Yeah, that's a hemp plant, and it turns into hemp stalk and seeds, I believe.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Hemp stalk, seeds? These are seeds?
Yeah. You have no idea how painful it was for me to upload all of these icons in 2014.
There's some similarity between them.
Yeah, and so they're all just the models. That's the similarity. And you can drag things out of your inventory to drop them too.
So we got rid of this.
Yeah, just drag it into the world, and there it is.
Oh, and look at that. Falls down a little bit there.
I'm glad that no one in the server knows how to make a weapon.
Yeah.
And like none of them can find you, because otherwise they'd be killing you right now.
Sure. We're just exploring here.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Well, we're going to take our handle. Is this our handle?
Yes, that's a handle.
So if we go into that, and what if we combine our handle with, I guess we have no raw material.
You need stone.
Stones.
Really, yeah. You can combine a handle with split wood, and I believe it makes, press G. Drag your, oh wait, you don't have split wood. Here, take that out, put the log in.
Just a log?
Yes, and make some split wood. Yeah, and drag that and the handle in there. And I believe that'll get you a club, maybe? What did that do?
Did it make a, I think it might have made a paddle.
It made a paddle.
Made a paddle.
Yeah, well, you can kill people with that.
So how do I use a paddle?
Drag it into use item.
Oh, and this will like equip it?
Yes.
Oh, fools. Oh, who's the paddle now? I'm the first to evolve on this island.
If you get stone, you'll be really in the big leagues as far as things go.
All right, let's climb this mountain.
Yeah, go up to the front of the thing there, or you can just explore the cave, whichever. But you'll probably find yourself kind of
matched quickly, or in the darkness.
Yeah, in the darkness. That's the thing. I always like insisted on like in games never giving people light unless they make it.
Sure.
Which a lot of people really hate. But I always felt like. No, if you're in a cave and you go into a cave without a torch, you're an idiot. You can't see anything in the cave. Why should I give you? So yeah, if you go, that's tin, I think, but there's stone, I believe, outside.
Outside. What's this? This
coal.
is not us. It's coal.
Yep. So you need a pickaxe to mine that, but no, these are seeds. You can see like if it was stone, you could see like a little thing and it would say stone. You can just take it. So turn around. Very difficult to find everything. To the right.
Stone? Words.
That's someone's
furnace blueprint.
Okay.
Yeah, we have there's stone right over there under that tree.
Under the tree. In the darkness?
Yes.
This is the stone.
No.
Press
there we
F.
go. Click to mine.
No pickaxe required though.
It says no pickaxe required. Yeah. Some stones you.
Okay, so we're here now.
Yeah. Drag that in there, make it into a cut stone.
Okay.
All right. Now
I like
you're
the many
cooking.
phases you require to do this.
Yeah, and
so
drag the. Yeah, you need a handle, so you have to. Yeah, you have to drag the log in there and craft the log into a split wood and craft the split wood into a handle. It's we wanted like a really kind of crafting where it only takes 4 items to do something, but it can do like it's a lot of different things. Does that not do anything?
This is nothing.
Oh, it needs a rope. Drag your hemp in there.
So we need hemp.
Yeah,
rope.
hemp stalk. That makes rope. All right, now handle.
Handle.
Thing.
Metal.
Other thing. Yeah.
Craft.
Yes.
Axe. Welcome to the. Where is everyone?
You had a thing equipped, so it went back into your inventory. Go to your drag the axe up there again. Now you're cooking. Zoom out.
Hello, people.
Right on.
I am the ruler of this island.
Beautiful.
Bow to my authority.
See, I always get like PMs, people who are just like, people are like killing me and things like that, and I'm like, well, it's a survival game, so survive the people killing you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's, I think some of them just spawned, so that they're, but this guy definitely did not. He's nearly gone.
I'm sorry, sir. You must be sacrificed to the island gods.
Look at him doubling back too.
See if we can corner him too. Make him run off the world.
He'll drown if he goes into that water there. You're supposed to make boats.
Oh my.
Someone's chasing you with the spear.
No, fellow armed man, fight with me. Do not fight me. All right, we'll go until we die here. Maybe we'll do it.
He's got a tribe too.
Who are these guys? These are these tryhards.
The Savage One. This guy has a tribe named the Savage One. That's incredible.
Is it just him?
I think so. Why is he in a tribe by himself?
I don't know if we're getting any of the other folks.
That guy's dancing.
All right, we'll dance around this spear guy. Yeah. Oh, he's still alive though. No one's fallen yet, I've noticed. It's kind of hard to make contact.
Yeah, it's the combat in this game is not what I would call like sophisticated.
Right.
That was never one thing that I was very good at. Your target is still still not dead.
Someone stop him.
Hold shift. Hold shift.
Yeah, I saw this. I love that the shift lock is also the sprint. Oh, please, this is our chance, guys.
Yeah, I don't ever like bother with shift lock in my game because I don't use it, but we have to.
Got
yes!
him.
And he dropped all of his logs
Who's
and
next?
things like that.
Oh, they just I love all these guys. Spearman, take them down.
Yeah. It's time to dip, J Party.
To the waters, guys. And now, do we know how to swim? Have we built a bathing suit?
You'll drown if you don't use a boat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I like how in the Stampede, almost no one has a weapon.
I know. It's like they run at you and then they get there and they're like, oh wait, I have nothing to actually do.
There's one armed man in the Stampede, and he's like also trying to kill everyone else.
Right. It's that World War II strategy with the Russians. Right? They give one guy a gun and one guy a bullet, and like hopefully you'll figure it out.
Yeah. That guy's chasing. That guy's like swimming. Can you join my tribe?
Join my tribe.
Yeah. There's like a tribes game pass that you have to buy to start tribes because I wanted to make like a little bit of money. You're drowning because you don't have any stamina, I think. Well, no, actually, this water doesn't kill you because I forgot to update that when I added it. Whoops. Yeah,
right.
this was like
dip, then.
forever. Someone's got a paddle boat on the water, or on the land.
So I ran out of stamina and I noticed it's not refilling.
It does over like over a small amount of time.
Okay. We're taking some
you have like 5 health now.
Yeah. Oh, there's the paddle boat. They're taking it to the waters, guys. To the waters.
Yeah, they're doing it.
Let's push it. Everyone, teamwork.
No, they got you.
They got me. All right, I'm off the island. I got voted off.
Yeah.
He's got armor.
Well, all right.
Yeah, there's armor and spears. I saw a lot there. All right, so we got voted off the island, and that was like a big project for you two working together. And then we moved on to X-Men 2, which was built just by you.
Yeah.
Which was a similar game.
This is 100% me. It's got a lot simpler crafting. It could be broken for all I know.
Sure.
I did a hot fix this morning.
Okay.
I have kind of a reputation for breaking things.
Nice.
Because like I'll be like, okay, this is gonna fix the thing, and I'll like forget something about it.
Yeah.
It breaks the thing.
Sure.
So yeah, and you can see that's
Tutorials for the week.
Why don't you go to Bear Island?
That sounds like the easy one.
It could be, could not be. So
the
yeah, you
survival
can
gear.
see that.
Okay, I've been here before.
Yeah.
Not F in this game.
E. Yeah.
Oh, Z. Maybe
E
it was
is generally like my interact key that I use for things. These are people's bodies.
Oh, good. You started this one off real creepy.
So you can, he doesn't have anything in there, so you can just hit.
I have material and hemp.
Yeah. I should hide the craft button, but it's just because it's the same menu.
Sure.
Yeah, and you can grab like that little face on the ground there.
This one.
Yeah. So look at the front of your character real quick, so you can see you have this face on.
Sure.
Press G, and go to the cosmetic tab, and you have robot grin. Yeah, and hit use. Yeah. So when people die in this game, they drop their appearance stuff. And so you can equip like their hair or their face.
Sure.
And basically become them.
Crafting table.
E on it. Yeah, and so this shows you the things that you can make. You can make rope right now because you have some hemp. But you can't really do like too much else because you don't have any wood or anything.
Okay.
Oh, that's X_O. That person's a big fan of my games. So if you want to kill people, like I'm sure you do, go to a tree because you need wood in order to pretty much craft anything. And you can see it's
chopping tree.
Yeah.
Using hands or karate of some kind.
Yeah, you're just kind of using your mind to chop the tree and to pick all those sticks and everything up.
I'm using my just scary face.
Yeah, and now I think you can make a wood knife maybe if you press C.
Wooden knife.
Yeah, so C brings up like your hands crafting menu. So instead of it being on a table or in a
building,
table.
arrows, arrow, bucket, torch, wood pickaxe,
Wooden,
weapon,
wood knife.
Well, what's just weapon?
That's just the category.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, so 2 sticks.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. So
so
exit out and press
now
G.
I'm gonna press G.
And
go to
now
my
you can
inventory.
equip,
And we have wooden knife. Use it.
Yes.
Is it
All
equipped?
right, you're doing
it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
So
sorry.
Here we go.
You must be sacrificed to the island gods. What is the little square above our head here?
That's your team indicator. So if you go to the altar or over there in the middle, you can join you can press E on it.
So everyone is on my team here. Can we not
join
hurt
the team.
them?
No, they're neutral. That's what the gray means. Yeah. So that person just joined blue team. So so you can press E on it and select your team, whatever. Green team. All right.
Green team. Blue. We've had enough of your kind, blue team. Our people have long fought over the island. Oh, you're green. Okay, well.
He switched teams.
He switched my team.
Wow. Chicken.
Right, so I don't know if we're going to get any enemies here.
Chicken much?
We seem to have a lot of camaraderie in this one.
Wow, okay.
Oh, no, he's our enemy.
That's happening, yeah.
Help me, Green Man. Green Man. What are you doing?
Yeah, why aren't you on my team anymore,
use him to
man?
kind of block some of the hits.
Yeah. He's, once combat isn't really my strong point.
Oh my god, we have so much health. Okay, maybe I won't fight that guy.
You need much better weapons. Like, I mean, imagine stabbing someone with a stick.
Sure. All right,
it's not going to go too well.
We'll just let him poke us for a while. That's going to take a good hour while we farm some things. So that was purple fur.
I know what you can do, actually.
All right, let's check out one cool thing here.
Yeah, press C.
C.
All right, so you do have rope, I believe, so you might be able to make go down to tool.
Tools.
Scroll up a little.
Up. Fire making bow. Bucket.
Oh wait, go down to weapon. That's
that's
what it's in. Yeah. Bow. Okay, see what that takes?
Rope times 8.
Stick times 8. So go grab a bunch of go grab a bunch of hemp. Yeah, I was doing the thing that Rust does where it takes a lot of resources just to limit the amount of time that it takes to kind of like make up for the idea of the resources kind of going away as you craft things.
Sure.
Yeah. So you have to find like a bunch of hemp.
And this is not hemp.
No, that's a fern. Yeah, and you chop that and you get like branches. Hemp is like this little thing. You picked some earlier.
Yeah, I saw that. I remember from your last game.
There's one. Yeah.
So hemp, that's your favorite rope of choice here.
Yeah, that's what like I think people use in the wild to make rope.
To make ropes.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So if you and you'd have to collect like 6 more. There's a bunch of them up there if you can.
Can we climb this wall? Nope. But we can't get stuck in it.
Yeah. There's I'm not the greatest terrain builder when it comes to these games. On Cannoneers, I really focus on the terrain, but on these, I'm just like I really like playing the games themselves.
Sure.
So I just make like the features that I want to play, and then like there are cages in it, so you can trap people in cages.
Oh my.
Which happens a lot. I had to add spawn protection. Yeah. So click rope like 8 times. It's all the way up there.
Rope.
Yeah, because people would just trap each other in cages all the time, and they loved it.
Yeah, so I'm sure people love being able to restrict other people's movements.
And then like people would like would form like mining businesses and things like that. It's really weird. Yeah. So I think you've probably got so you're out
Let's
of.
Go back down here, and we're still short.
You still need sticks. So go.
So we're
let's
short.
see how many rope.
We only got. We have 28 rope. Okay. We only have 4 sticks though.
All right, so just get 28 sticks.
So where do we get sticks here?
And that should give you enough to craft the rope. Actually, I think.
The bow.
The bow, yes, the bow. I forgot what we were doing.
So these are sticks?
And you'll need some more sticks for arrows, so just chop another tree to get a couple extra.
Okay.
Yeah, the bow in this game is like a headshot will kill someone, because I wanted to make it a good bow.
Sure. So Sniper bow.
Yeah. All right. So if you press C, you should be good, and you can craft your. There it is, bow highlighted.
There it is. Oh yeah. Here we go. Craft. All right. How about
you're good.
How about
arrows? Go scroll up a little.
Where's my ammo?
Ammo, arrow, and just hit that as many times as you want.
Does it not have a build time?
No, arrows are instant because they're such a small item. Perfect. So if you go to G and you
get a lot of hindsight there.
You equip your
my one bow.
Yes.
Use
and click use again because it unequipped the other thing. All right, there you go.
What about arrows? That's gonna automatically count those?
Yeah, it does. Right click to charge it, and then release right click to stop charging it. So you see, like when you have it aimed, you can just click, and it'll fire an arrow at someone. So you can get this guy.
So can I click?
I think it's just click.
Did it work?
Click. Yeah. See, it's like firing the arrow. There we go. Yep. Oh. He's definitely noticing that now. Yeah. Get him. He's on the ground. Yeah. He's nearly dead. Oh, I think there's a bit of lag going on there for a second. Yeah. Oh, I think he's drowning.
Oh, and he's gone. We're gonna pretend like we arrowed him out of this world.
Yeah. That's probably what happened. All right.
That's definitely.
Yeah. So like what happens a lot of the time is people will go and they'll just like, no, there he is. Yeah, he's like down to like half health. Oh, headshot.
Oh my God, what is that? What is that?
I guess he didn't die. I think it made the bot. Oh yeah. His body's like disappearing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ravaged by arrows. Sorry, sir.
Something. I think he respawned in the same place or something. I'll have to fix that.
Who made this game? That's my question. All right. So check out some more Island Adventures, guys. We are spending a lot of time here, so let's move on. We're now starting to get into some more projects. We might even No, so who made Plastic Pirates? This was another big project from you, Wheatlies?
Yeah. This was like my kind of the first thing I really did for Rudimentality.
Okay, so this is how you got involved in Rudimentality here.
Yeah.
So let's check it out real quickly.
Yeah, you can do like a round.
Yeah, we're gonna hasten up a little bit here. We're kind of slowing down.
Yeah. It'll be a couple of minutes.
Sure. Yeah. So let's see. So what is this game now? We're jumping out. So this is when you first really got involved with Rudimentality on Adrian's team here.
Yep. So you can see these beautiful animations done by Chelsea, the creator of Rollernauts.
Oh, this is another project she worked on.
Yeah, she used to be on Rudimentality. So you have 3 tools here: copy, delete, and meet.
So do I delete the base plate?
No, you can't do that in this one. All right, so press 3, and it'll select copy. All right, now go to, you can do the private room. So that's what these are.
Okay.
And yeah, so grab these materials, click and drag. And then tilt and T and R to tilt and rotate. Yeah. So you can like move it around. Ice doesn't float. All right.
Does not float.
Yeah. You want to make a good boat, use wood.
It floats a little bit.
That's the,
so you have material properties.
Yeah. So grab the wood there and drag it, and you can just like tilt and T and R to tilt and rotate. Yeah, this is classic Roblox building. So tilt it again, and it'll probably so it's flush with the ground now, and you can make like
ready.
a little. That will not stand.
That
my
will
friend.
not float.
No.
Okay, so it's inside rails.
You wanna make like a big platform.
Big platform.
Yeah, you got 50 seconds, so be careful.
Oh, this is rounds. Okay, what am I now? I'm suddenly okay. So let's. If I copy it flat, will it?
Yeah, it'll stay flat.
Man, this animation is too good. By the way.
You gotta They collide with the camera because Roblox basically broke draggers a while ago because they're really old technology.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you've been invited to join Team Bright Blue or Bright Violet.
Okay, very good. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. You can say, it says, why not? And then it says, I would never join the likes of those plebeians, and frankly, I am offended at your suggestion. So that's the, you can turn invites off in the top left there. There's a little X that means the box is checked. So if you want to do that, but you're only going to be here.
Top left, okay.
Yeah, so you have your...
Opening top bar, cannot invite me.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
So people are like trying to, get on that. You have like 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, good. So now you have guns.
Okay, so now you have guns. That transitioned quickly, and everyone is on my little boat here.
Oh, yeah, so that boat is not lasting.
Oh, but there's rockets.
Yep, there's you have a rocket launcher, and you have a pistol and an Uzi, and basically, like you're supposed to build a lot better boat than the one you did. Oh. I have to say that, frankly, that's pathetic, Justin.
Oh no, I got it.
Yeah.
We almost got everyone. We were the last guy there.
It's just like,
everyone's just flailing.
The automations added so much to it. Okay, now we are toilet pirates.
Yeah, you can see.
This game has some interesting transitions.
The icon for the move is a plunger, because you're like moving the things, like you step the plunger down and move
this
it.
is what I'm holding that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
animation.
and then now there's another round of building. So that's the whole the whole game loop there.
Sweet, so that's awesome. I like that one a lot. So this is a project you had working with Rudimentality. So was it your idea, Adrian, or did you come to Rudimentality with this idea?
For this one?
Yeah.
This was me.
Yeah, I was.
You had the idea. Oh, you weren't involved in this.
No, I wasn't involved in this.
Yeah. Adrian was like taking a hiatus, I guess, from Rudimentality.
Okay.
And I wanted to. Little known fact. Whatever floats your boat was started on the same day as I started this project. Yeah.
Okay.
And it kind of overshadowed it.
They have a really good name.
Yeah, they do. You can. Whenever somebody says "whatever floats your boat" to me, like in real life, I'm like Quincy.
Yeah, you associate with that.
You can go ahead and skip this one because it's just like it's a really long. Yeah.
All right, so now we're talking. We are officially now in the modern age of, as Team Rudimentality would be known. We're going to take a look at Strobe. Now, the Strobe guys have been on here before. Now, this was primarily not you guys at all, or did you guys still kind of have a big part in this?
Adrian did the first one.
Yeah,
this one actually doesn't have...
This was me and Whoblox 2.
This was you and Whoblox 2?
Yeah.
All right, nice. I know him too. So we're going to play Strobe. I know Strobe a little bit. I'm sure the server will fill up quickly. Yeah. I love Strobe a lot. Strobe has an interesting game because it always feels like it's doing well, and then a user baseline disappears, right? But I think it's one of the cooler visually games we've seen on Roblox, especially back in the day when it came out and everything.
I think this was right after lighting came out.
Yeah. Dynamic lighting just came out.
Actually, I think it came out like a week or two after we started working on this, so it was really convenient.
Okay. Yeah, that was convenient. Well, so what mode am I in here? Node, huh? So I'm just going to hang out here? I'm on the node?
You're, capturing the node, I believe.
I think you have to touch it to...
Yeah, you have to, run through that little area
hey there.
or something. Oh.
Might be broken.
Well, we
actually.
do. Yeah, it could be. This is the first strobe, so
This is
we
the
haven't.
very first strobe.
Yeah, we haven't touched
Strobe
it
2
for
and
a while.
everything.
Yeah.
I know we worked on Strobe 2 for Xbox, which was awesome.
Yeah. That was one of the first like big Xbox games. I remember Liam like staying up till 3 a.m. just like trying to like get his buttons to work properly and everything. It was a
Poor Liam.
Yeah, it was
he had me on the other
thing.
end of those emails being like, "So doesn't work."
Yeah. Poor Xbox developers in general.
Hey, you know what? I think they all got rewarded in the end.
Yeah.
So I broke my gun.
No,
was there ammo back
That's
then?
great. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the first strobe could, for all I know, be semi-broken.
What am I looking at here? Is this my changing class?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, good UI right there.
So it seems that
It'll switch when you.
It looks
respawn.
like maybe no one is firing.
Yeah. Oh
no, this guy's firing.
This guy is. Yeah.
I
I
need
think
you
that
to destroy me.
the health doesn't work. This was made back when we had to use load string to transfer things between like server and client.
Okay.
So I think a lot of things got broken when they released. They got rid of load string. We should have never used it, but we didn't have anything better at the time.
Sure.
Yeah.
And what do you use now?
Remote events and bindables, which are I think God's gift to Earth. Or Dave Bazooki's gift to developers, whichever you want.
Whichever parallel you draw conclusions on. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like Strobe might be a little broken. If you want to play Strobe, everyone out there, check out Strobe 2 on Xbox or PC. It's an awesome game. And let's keep moving on a little bit. So, Ignoble. What's this game? Adrian, tell me about it.
Basically, a little bit after Strobe, I got kind of bored and I started hacking stuff and stapling it to the Strobe's framework.
Okay.
So I did things like gun attachments, and I did bullet trajectory.
Oh, my. Okay.
And custom character stuff. And that basically grew into a massive project that kept getting like hot potatoed between everyone in Rudimentality. So I think everyone in Rudimentality has touched this project at some point. And it's gone through maybe like 3 different iterations and then a Wild West spinoff.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't talk about the Wild West spinoff. That was a dark like 3 months. Me and Liam were trying to make a new Strobe game.
Okay.
Kind of, and we or not Strobe, God. Ignoble.
Okay.
And we didn't get very far because it's just a really difficult like
These
game.
guards are terrifying.
Yeah, we had to protect the towns because people would just spawn camp them. And so we're like, all right, I'll do that.
So this is a large kind of like apocalypse style survival game.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
It had a huge focus on bounty, so
I saw that, so I had like a little bounty on myself there at the start there, it looked like.
So
well, you'd have to kill someone to have bounty.
To get a bounty. Oh,
yeah.
okay, so I probably didn't have one.
I'll be the kill explainer once again. If you press G.
Oh, I have guns.
Yes, you do. Equip. And you can load
Do
that.
I need to equip it?
No, you don't need to load it. You just press R. Originally,
safety on.
Yeah. I think V is for safety.
No,
maybe?
F. Hold F, and F and scroll.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you change your fire mode. That was so cool. Yeah.
So we are firing. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna
Be careful. You don't have much ammo.
No,
friend.
I don't. I just wasn't sure. All right. So we don't want to spawn camp though, or do we exactly want to spawn camp?
I mean, like it depends. You can basically the best thing to do is to kind of go around and find like loot in the little things. There wasn't too much gameplay. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's basically the thing to do is just to run around. And
so you were saying kind of everyone in Rudimentality kind of had a little piece of this pie they worked on and kind of tossed around a bit. So what kind of were the elements you guys worked on individually?
I started it, and then I dropped the project when I went on my hiatus.
Okay.
And then
you had to go on sabbatical. This is like it's still in high school, and you were like, I need a sabbatical. Just I'm in control of too much here, overwhelmed with decisions. Okay.
I'll turn to the right.
And then I think
Go around here. There's a little campsite.
I think Liam took over the project.
It was
2 blocks 2.
Yeah, like it was on an old framework, so it was kind of me and Liam's project to convert it to like a new framework, which is funny because both the frameworks ended up breaking.
They were really good. Like the second one, well, okay, the first one was garbage, but the second one, which we called Cirrus,
press V to pick it up.
that one was very stable. But then, like 2 weeks after I made it and got like people using it, filtering enabled and remote events came out, and so that nullified its use. and then all the games that used it broke.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I like kind of worked on. We decided we wanted a really big map. This is randomly generated by Adrian.
Oh, really?
Except the buildings.
Yeah.
So what did you guys? How did you guys?
I used a basic diamond square algorithm to generate it, and then I kept generating until I found one that I liked.
Okay.
And then I just saved that, and then we started sticking buildings to it.
Yeah. Buildings built by yours truly and Finway.
Finway.
Yeah, made Countryside. Used to be like a really famous builder back in the day, I guess in the heyday of Roblox indie,
Right.
back when we were making these games. This person's got you.
Oh, you're out of ammo.
Yeah.
So do I have like a knife I can switch to?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that never.
Well, it looks like you might be out of ammo too.
The animations in this game are hard-coded too, so making a melee weapon would have been too much work.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
A lot of the reason there aren't things in these early games is because we didn't want to add them. We were very. I mean, we were.
Oh,
You know.
actually, I
Oh.
So many bullets did they take you down? Does it you have a lot of health or no?
I think it was low health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You and it's also depends on like where you get shot.
Mm.
How much damage it does.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like the guard system you guys have. That's cool.
Yeah. So this guy's like, he's just kind of investigating
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
This
You
is
can
cool.
you can like sneak into the town if you have bounty and kind of
really?
get around. Yeah, but it's.
So the guards will just take out anyone who has a bounty on them, really?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
They. So you look on the board here.
Oh.
This guy has a bounty, and he's in New Saratov, which
Oh,
is
man, look at that.
To the left over there. Yeah, that beautiful.
I like the clear. It's very cool. It's like
Yeah.
a digital board. It's very new age.
Yeah, we just got surface GUIs when they did that, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use them. Press V.
Man, the amount of buttons you have to press.
Yeah,
19 millimeter rounds. Is that my gun?
No.
Hold F. No, I hold
It's
G.
not. You have 22 LR, but you do have ammo since you died.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's-
You can,
I cannot believe there's a safety. No, you hold this button. No, you hold this button. No, turn that
Yeah,
off.
I think it.
Turn that off and
You
hold
guys were
this.
playing like Arma at
this
this
is the
time.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a
that's why.
radio.
Oh, that's not holding the radio. All right, so I can't figure out how to do the safety. So the gun wins this round. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Simiano. So if you just shoot that guy, the guard will kill you, and that'll be cool.
All right, let's see what happens here.
You got him. All right. So you have.
He's
Oh,
dead.
he had a
Yeah.
bounty. Yeah.
Oh.
If you go there, that's a bounty letter.
Oh, this is. What do I
Yeah.
press now? V.
Oh,
Worth
$1. He had
He wasn't worth
$1
very
of
much.
bounty. Yeah, that wasn't a very expensive person that you just killed.
Okay, well, you know, but the guards didn't go after us.
Yeah. So
Now
you
we
talk
got
to the
some
sheriff
rounds.
there, and you get you
We
get
collect our
Yeah,
dollar?
you can get $1.
Hello, good sir. If I knew how to talk to you.
God, that's probably in the help menu. We had so many
Help.
keys.
Yeah, this is by far the most confusing thing I've seen. Action, grab, show,
T.
open, talk is T, of course. Why would it not be T? You have given $1.
Doing the state a great honor.
And then read his last words. All right, so we did it, guys. We saved the world from $1 bounties. I'm sure he was very dangerous. He probably maybe spilled a soda in his store he had not paid for, or maybe borrowed a candy bar without asking. So good thing he got vigilante justice. All right, cool. So this is a pretty cool project. This is kind of modern. When did you guys build this one?
2013.
Oh, and so it's been over a lot of the course
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
All right, guys. So let's keep moving on a little bit here, as we are coming now to like what are kind of the most modern of games here. DevAdrian, I believe this is all you here.
Yep.
This was a solo project, kind of branching on your own because got to go solo
Yeah.
artist sometimes. Even the Beatles, wanted to do that at some point. So this is Risky Strats.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Um,
We're spectating, so that's cool.
I think it was mostly we played Territory Conquest a lot, and there were a couple of things we didn't like about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, also.
Oh yeah, it's Talbot. He's downstairs right now.
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah.
He's the
a
guy
client
I
intern.
gave the
Okay.
project over to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I went to go do other college stuff.
Yeah.
But we liked Territory Conquest.
Oh,
There
he
were a
put
couple
you
of
on
things-
that person's team.
Oh.
So I'm on green team.
Oh yeah. All right, now you got to figure out how to play.
All right. So I'm guessing.
Have you played Risky Strats before?
I have, but I.
You were
don't
the
remember.
only one who hasn't.
And I also I have. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't remember exactly it. Nor can I see any of my options in the middle here. Do I care about these?
Should I take over, Adrian?
If you want it.
So we're gonna send these to here. Did that work?
Yeah. Just you can click and drag this.
And then Q, E, R, and F. I don't even remember how to play one.
Yeah.
Q-
That's why I'm not maintaining it.
Oh,
because
so
I
we
don't
did
know how to
something.
play
I
it.
think we sent something here.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
click that, Yeah, and you can, I think, build something that you can build a factory on it. How does he do that?
I think it's right click.
Yeah, right click, and it gives you a menu. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, there we go.
Where do we see our like current money?
You just.
It's just the units. You spend units to.
Oh, look at that. So we have a factory here.
And those produce more units.
Oh, we probably want to factory up more of the back stuff. Oh, this is our capital, huh?
And so you you send units
important.
to. Yeah. So this is King mode. It's a new mode that Osiris programmed in.
Okay.
It. And you protect the capital, and if you lose your capital, you die.
So
I don't know any of the strategies for this game mode because I never played it.
so this is what's costing the amount on the point. So like I could go to here and build a factory because it's 500, and that's going to put it at 1.
But
now
what you want to do is build power plants. That's
really?
the real meta. So you want to find a point that connects to a bunch of different ones.
Okay.
That's a good place for a power point.
This one?
So spend, drag and send all your units there. Press, I think F will send a lot of them. Yeah. So, yeah, and you want to send, units there to build a power point because it increases your production.
Not better than the factories.
Better than, it increases the factory's production.
Ah.
Yeah, so a power
so
point.
all of these factories are going to get a boost from one node here having a power plant.
I don't
We
remember.
are
I
far
think it was
away from
triple.
that, though.
Yeah, it's huge. Power plants, when they came out, were me and all of it. We all played Risky Strats so much because we loved the game.
Sure.
So I was on the top leaderboard, and we used to have tournaments. I can't remember who was better than me, but there was this one guy who was just insanely good. Yeah.
We're just going to keep expanding here then, in case until someone slows us down.
Yep.
And this is almost
should
enough
have
here.
enough, yeah.
I think this might be it. So we got this. Red is encroaching, and this is the current creator. So we're maybe in some trouble here.
Oh, that's Osiris playing.
But yeah, he's playing on red, right?
Oh no, he's blue.
no,
He's
no,
blue.
He's the blue.
He's not actually doing as well as red. It seems like red is All right.
Well,
We got
red
some
might be
errors.
doing. You might just be spreading out.
So what does artillery do, though? That's what I want to know.
It
Standing
increases
on my power
the
plant.
attack power on.
Oh, that significantly boosts all this. Holy heck.
Yeah. I think artillery boosts attack power on neighboring nodes.
Okay. How do you not send the whole stack?
The shortcuts.
Yeah. Q, E, R, and F.
Oh, that's what I'm sending.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, that is a cool little interface there. Okay, so E is 80. We don't want E being that big. Oh, shoot.
And then you can also, I think you can click on the number to change it directly, if you want to type in a custom value.
Okay, perfect. Cool. Well, this is awesome.
Yep.
Now I get it. So F is just going to send the full stack every time.
Which is generally the best strategy.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you want to die.
Okay.
The best strategy for this game was usually sending in big enough packets to take things out, but not much bigger than that, just so they'd move faster. And you wanted to keep spreading out your units and attacking multiple things at the same time.
Sure. A lot of microing.
Yeah.
See, like this.
The micro was real.
Yeah.
The micro is real. It is still real. Let's get our factory going there. So we get some defenses. Reinforce.
Factory's not a great defense. You might want a fort.
Factory's not a good defense. I just want to keep producing units. Like this guy's in the danger zone.
Yep.
So we're making a fort. Oh, but it costs all the units. It's not. Is it not me losing 400 units not more costly than trying to get that there?
Depends how many units you have on the fort.
Okay.
You didn't have to listen to me, Justin.
I
all
always
right?
listen blindly. I trust you, both of you, with my lives, or at least my men's lives. All right, so let's see these guys to
Yeah, well, they're just circles.
build a factory, and then go here, and then get these guys and go here. We're gonna try to get some power going.
Oh boy, he's forted up too.
Yeah, he has. We see where the lines are drawn.
Oh, Osiris is stacking that huge group against you.
Ah, so he's trying to build up to attack this fort because I made it a factory, not a fort.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's get this.
See?
Here.
I told you.
I think you can afford a fort there if you really want to, but...
Come on, last army arrive.
Yeah, this guy's almost.
Can I switch to other things too?
Yeah. Yeah, you can build another thing on top of it, but you'll lose the previous thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to put
Factories.
so that power plant's doing stuff.
Also, a kind of strategy is to convert your capital to a. Wait, no, don't do that. This is king mode. You'll
just
lose.
lose?
Yeah, but in the other mode, you can convert your thing to a capital.
The power plants didn't affect capitals, so
Okay.
Yeah.
people would usually replace them if the capital was in a bad.
It was kind of like
We
sacrificing.
have a huge army
something.
here. Should we mess with him a little bit?
You can try.
You can try. You can try.
I say ominously.
Yeah.
I feel like
someone's invading here. Okay.
Oh yeah, Osiris is trying to invade the rest of the map, so you can take out his back front there.
Well,
you just obliterated that.
Yeah, Someone challenged me. So this is a
You're
power
about to
plant. I
lose
don't
that
want him to
fort.
just have this power plant.
Yeah, if you send all your people there, it'll
That'll cut off
big is
his
that
production.
as well.
Yeah, you want to cut off people's production so that they can't produce units while
Right.
you're attacking them.
Right. Okay, so
It's
we did
really
it.
brutal.
So we stole his power plant.
Yes, you did.
Oh
And
my
now
my.
he's like retreating. So send that. Yeah. See, you got this.
We're gonna spread out. You know, I've dabbled in gaming. I've dabbled. You know, if we were to rank all of our achievements online, you know, I've dabbled. So this is crazy over here. We got like the fortress over here. I don't know who's gonna mess with this.
I think you're actually gonna win.
But blue seems to have so much.
Well, you can take that fort definitely.
Ostrus definitely has like a lot of units backed up in that corner.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Yeah, this is where you start seeing giant blobs come out of nowhere.
Okay. Oh yeah, he took out the other guy. So we need to just expand as rapidly as possible. Maybe we can just like kind of degrade his army by sending too many scouts for him to handle. Let's see if we can push this forward. Forward, march, men, march! Uh-oh, we lost that one. Uh-oh, we're losing the other one.
Oh boy, yeah.
We're
yeah.
losing a lot of fortresses.
He's
here.
got you. It's you versus him.
Uh-oh, he's over 51.
He's got the.
He's got the. He's doing well. He's doing well. We're gonna try to just outrun him here. Maybe we can just spread out before he can catch us here. Keep moving up. Keep moving up, men.
Oh, he's.
Oh,
heading,
that's a big army.
He's
okay.
heading to the
So we
capital.
need this to switch to a fort, and we need everyone to go to it. And we did not make it in time because that is a squad of 7,000.
Oh, if you like.
Wait. Okay, we're gonna backdoor his capital maybe. Okay, wait. We need everyone to come with us here, and we're gonna try to backdoor. Oh no, we missed it. Controls, come on! Now's not the time.
I bet all of downstairs is gathered around. Just gathered around.
Oh, I don't think we're
Talbot's
gonna be able to
computer
get this in
screen right
time.
now.
I don't think we can march to his fort. Okay, can we destroy our fort and move it to here though?
No.
No, we cannot. All right, so
Oh,
this is
boy.
our doom.
Yep.
So this is the doom ball. We have to get everyone out of here and into his base as fast as possible. Cut that off. Okay, we didn't find it. There's another factory. I don't know if we're gonna get there in time.
Probably back in that corner. Oh no,
Yeah.
that it's headed for it.
Oh no, we're already over. Oh no, I went the other way first. I don't know if we got this one. Okay, wait, come on, guys. We got this. We can find it. We're going to find his headquarters. He's going to get distracted and go the other way. Don't go down. Don't
He's
go down.
sending pretty much all of his units, so he's leaving behind like a lot of factories that just have like one. to
Yeah,
10
yeah.
on them. So
If
I
this
think
were another game mode, that would be a terrible decision. But
Sure, but he's probably knows what's up.
you can probably send in smaller packets so that they move faster.
Oh no.
Oh, because that's
Since
one of
they're
the
low
things.
defense.
Oh, he's just got it like choked
just
up.
trying to surround it all.
He's just like dangling
I
the
think-
sword at your throat
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
All right, let's get this big squad moving. Do we not see it? Is it not one of these?
I guess
It
it's-
might be that
this
corner one.
Yeah, it must be over there
Everybody's
somewhere.
already got a big army there. Okay, come on, guys. Keep moving, keep moving. What do we do?
Oh no,
All right,
it's headed there.
No, it's coming there. Fire stacks.
Oh,
There it is.
there it is.
There it is. Oh, come on, guys, move. Maybe my squad of 2,000 will. Ooh, that's a handful of units.
He's just
He's
moving
just
it back
bouncing
and forth on the thing.
Come on, everyone.
You have enough units on that.
Oh.
There you go.
All right, Cyrus, the creator of the game, wins this round. I think if we knew what we were doing from the beginning, we could have done it. So that is a really good game. So I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea how to play this game. Now that you've explained it to me, it makes more sense. Which leads me to believe this entire curriculum is showing me you guys need tutorials. My gosh, I'm excited to play some of the last game because that was a great game. I enjoyed that. All right, let's not leave. There's more statistics. I love numbers. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is just showing me the map.
Yeah. That's
for
the
the
next
next
map.
Oh, this is the next map. All right, we're not going to play a whole other game of Risky Strats, even though I could get into that game. That was fun. So that was Adrian. That was you who created this game. So what inspired you? This is very different than everything else. It's a top-down 2D. That's very different. Why'd you want to create this game?
We were just playing Territory Conquest and we
Ah.
wanted something. A little bit
You were like, let's
different.
make it digital and play against each
Yeah,
other.
we wanted one that like was
We didn't
circles.
like that there was we like circles instead of squares. But the biggest
I'm gonna give
thing
a thumbs
was
up.
most of the maps that we played and that people kept voting for were bad because they did all pre-made maps, and so we tried doing randomly generated maps.
Uh-huh.
And then we also wanted different mechanics for like factories and stuff because we didn't really understand
Sure.
what you could do in Territory Conquest.
Right.
So
Cool. Well, this one's awesome. I love Stress a lot. I love your hilarious like celebrity quotes here from like another dev. Good game. And then finally, let's look at why we're here, the coup de grace of the entire day. This is your Accelerator project you guys are working on. Teamwork mentality here. Cannoneers. So we've been working on, what, a month and a half developing this game?
Yeah, just about.
Just about here. So let's, I haven't even seen it. in a good 2 weeks here, so I assume lots of differences is we'll be presenting in a good 10 minutes after this show internally.
Oh gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Which audience is scarier? Thousands and thousands of randos out there on the internet, or like a handful of the 30 engineers and other accelerators who are about to watch and judge your game in a small room?
A handful.
A handful of engineers and other accelerators.
Engineers and other accelerators.
Okay, more people you sink, the more bounty you have. Oh, we've seen that dynamic. People are in the bounty zone. We'll get bounties. People who have bounty can always be killed. Happy pirating, and then
Where did the text go?
the text disappeared. We're losing some text. Okay, so here we are. Is that a fez? Is that a distinctive fez on my head?
It's coming back.
Guilty as fez.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on our island. We have our rank and health. We're looking good here. Do we have dangers on this island, or are we safe for now? Oh, skeletons? What?
That's a person. There's like a thing you can find on the map that turns you into a skeleton. That person has found that thing.
So people were already like playing this game.
Yeah, I guess so. They were just in it, kind of waiting for it.
People are saying hi, hello everyone out there. Hopefully you're also watching the show if you're in the game following us. So I'm going to go over, if I remember correctly, there's a way to get free cannons.
Yeah. So go to the other dock there.
The other dock.
Yeah. So you want to spawn a ship really quickly so that people can't like use the bollard location.
I think someone's sitting on the...
Yeah, someone's like sitting on the spawn right now. So we need to have like more areas where you can spawn ships, basically.
Okay.
But yeah, so there's it won't spawn another because there's one sitting right there.
Okay. Oops. Got a cannon. I mean, we can join other people's teams, right? Like,
yes,
can I jump
you
on
can.
that ship? Well, they left without me.
Yeah. They're that person's red actually, so I think you can fire cannons at him.
This guy?
Yeah, he's got, or no, he did have.
Well, what about
bounty
this
for a
ship?
second.
This seems like a good ship.
I think someone else. That might be skeleton guy.
So can you claim a ship?
No, but if you join his crew, he can. But I don't know if he has a crew. It's
Okay.
kind of up to him.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Join his crew. How do I join a crew?
You go to G.
So I'm going to first set this, which is F, E, E.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to press G here.
And go to crew. And you can create one or join one, whichever you want to do. And you would enter the name.
So there's no like general browsing of crews?
Mm-mm.
Not yet.
No, we're adding that soon. There's going to be from the main menu a way to join crews.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and spawn a ship. That's probably your basic
This is
kind
going to be
of...
over here. Oh, this is where we click on these.
This guy's got one, but wait for him to sail away, which he'll do pretty soon.
Okay.
Yes.
And how do we spawn it?
You can scroll, kind of. It won't let you spawn it.
This is the ship?
Yeah. There's a lot of chaos going on in the spawn area.
Wow, there's lots of unique ships here. So
Yeah.
are these ships... Wow, that's a giant ship.
Yep.
Do these ships have different health and stuff
They
like
do,
that?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
They have different health.
I think I want this ship. We're going to call... What is it?
There's
Duffy?
another person's ship in the way.
So we can't do this because of this ship.
Yeah.
And this is owned, so he needs to actually drive a ship out of there?
He won't move.
Okay.
I guess.
See if you can join
Wow,
his
this guy
crew,
looks like a
though.
pirate.
Yeah.
So how do you know the crews?
There we go. Now you can go and spawn a ship
yeah,
real
there you go.
quick.
For joining crews, we just have it so that you enter the name of a person, and if they're
confirm.
on a crew, it'll
Brilliant.
put you on there.
Yep. So you can E to...
Is this considered my ship?
Yes, this is your ship. No one... Well, people can get on it, but they
only
won't
I
be
can
able to...
drive it?
They won't be... Yeah, they won't be able to drive it.
So go ahead and press E, and then you want to grab a crate of cannonballs.
Yeah, always good to have cannonballs. Never forget the cannonballs.
86 out of 100, that'll work, right?
Yeah. You're probably not going to last that long. Now press F on it a bunch of times, the cannonball thing, and that gives you your cannonballs.
There's our
in the bottom
cannonballs.
there. Yeah.
And
So go
already
ahead.
we could fire this ship.
Yeah, you could, but no one in this area has bounty, because they're except that guy does. But yeah, he had 10, and now he doesn't have any. So
Nice.
go into the center here.
So
There's
a little bit to left.
There's a bounty zone.
And the bounty zone is going to make people...
Yeah, they'll be able to attack you. You'll be able to attack them.
This is the bounty zone?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
I see the invisible
Here.
lines. Look, and we have a cannon on either side of our ship, thanks to some friends here.
Yeah. All right, so now you want to get on that cannon. You
I know,
stop driving.
I'm scared, though.
Well, they're gonna kill you if you don't kill them. That's my mentality. My
Alright, so how do we stop
rude
driving?
mentality.
Oh, picked it
You
up
picked
by
it up.
accident.
Yeah. Inside of
Drop the cannon.
somewhere.
And then E is the quick... No,
Yeah,
fire.
F. You joined the. You joined
you're
the.
on the
Oh
ship now.
boy.
Oh,
they're
okay.
getting you.
Alright, we're going to join this guy's crew. So let's just take over this cannon.
Oh.
Apparently we can take the random cannons.
Wow. Jeez.
It's ours now.
You can get on anyone's cannon that you want, and you can
okay.
place the cannons down on islands
Ooh.
and things like that.
We fell.
Yeah, it's a small ship.
Okay. A little bit of a jump around on the ships there.
Yeah.
Someone pick me up. I'm a good gunner, I swear.
Yep. Oh, they got you. These like Corsair-looking guys with the turbans.
Yeah. No, what's up? Look, this guy
Yeah,
looks
you
like a
got
real
this
pirate.
guy.
We're going to just... Yes! Going down.
Way
That
to
was
go.
satisfying. Quick sinking of the ships there.
I think you need more cannonballs.
Oh no, we going down?
No, you're not. You're just really heavy.
How to make a ship into a submarine.
Yeah.
Okay, cannoneers, here we are. To your stations.
Oh, I think you actually sunk down. Wait.
No, you're still alive. It's just like all the people on the ship.
Really? It's like
the guppy is not a.
I love because every person chose the guppy out here.
Yeah, it's really fast and like it's just a noble ship.
It is noble.
Yeah.
So, all right, cool.
Press F. Yeah, get off the cannon and grab some more cannonballs if you want to show.
Oh no, we're under fire.
Oh, they got you.
So we're down here.
Yeah,
I'm stuck here. Oh, I died.
You died. Yes.
Oh, I actually died.
Yep.
It's like my health is low. I don't spawn with full health?
No, you do. It just doesn't update at the moment. So you do have if anyone damaged you, you can
we're in the process of replacing all the UIs that appear in the world.
Yeah. So you want to spawn? You might want to spawn a bigger ship, to be honest.
Sure. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go the other way. I can still that I can't actually see any of the navigation buttons down here.
Yep.
Boom.
That's a good one.
How do you feel about this ship?
It's the Carrack. It's giant. That's one of my favorite ones that I made because it really just looks like a pirate boat.
It does.
It's a ship from like the 1500s, just about.
You might want to jump off the dock.
Yeah, jump off the dock.
We haven't made carrying items weightless.
So it kind of weighs you down. Yeah.
Wow, you can make a huge ship like
basically, in the 1500s, they didn't know how to make ships, so they all look really wonky, and I love it.
Yeah.
Because they look like piratey.
Now you've inspired all these designs from like real ships.
Yeah. This is a Carrack is a real type of ship. I usually like pull up 5 or 6 images and then just yeah. So if you go to create a crew.
Let's try this.
Yeah. So another person, press G. Yeah, opens your menu and make a crew. So go to create crew right there. Yeah. So now other people can join your crew.
Okay.
If they type in J Party and another
folks
people
out there, join the J Party crew. We're gonna make things happen out here in this world.
Yeah, and they'll be green if you if they're on your crew. Yeah, and anyone on your crew can steer the ship. So what I hope happens is people join and
they'll drive my ship for me. And then
they'll drive your ship and you can
focus
be on
the
cannon.
Important stuff, blasting people. Nice. Look at that cannon.
There you go.
That's
a
cannon.
Beautiful area right there. Yeah, so press G and you can see who's in it. Oh, still no one.
No one.
Wow.
Join J Party.
Join J Party.
Join J Party crew. Come on, guys. Get on the crew. Wait, our ship moves slightly, though.
Yep. You can move it out into the open water if you want. It's got a lot of health, so it'll last.
Take some hits?
Yeah, last quite a while.
All right. I think we got enough armament to just go.
Yep.
Am I driving?
Yes, you are.
It's already at half health.
I think it took some damage in the dock there.
Oh, man. All right, so now we are in the zone.
Yep. So
all right, men, destroy.
Get off and step onto some cannons or something.
How do you jump off? F.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, sir.
Woo.
Yes, get off your ship now. One down. Look at that.
You guys are taking some severe damage. So that guy's on your crew. You can see because he's got the little green thing there. Oh. We're gonna have swords, so you can.
So can people repair the ship at all?
No, but
Not yet.
we will
we're
be
definitely planning on that. So in battle, you're going to be able to take like crates of wood and like use them on the parts of the ship that are damaged.
Okay.
So you can. So you get to choose what supplies are good for you to have on your ship.
Okay.
And carry them around.
Cool. So I'm gonna sink some more ships here because that's fun.
Yep.
Oh, this is a stronger ship.
Yeah, that's the Talbot, named after Roblox's favorite intern, Osiris.
Going down. The guy who just beat me in a strategy game.
Yep.
Unacceptable.
The J Crew.
The J Crew. I didn't realize how good our name was. Good old J Crew.
That's great.
Oh, someone else driving?
Sometimes those ladders have velocity.
They kind of fling you off.
Yeah. We're
working on that.
Yeah, we're working on that.
So these guys are red. I mean, they're not on my team?
Yeah, they're not on your team. So you can pick up a cannon and move it to them and shoot them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh no, we sank.
No, someone sunk you.
Yep. Maybe there's a friendly ship around. Wow, your pilots did not do a good job.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a friendly ship over there.
How do we know?
That you see, it's got the little smiley face instead of the skull.
Instead of the skull? Okay, so that's our friend?
Yep.
Are you my friend?
No.
I can board you anyway. Yeah, boarding would be fun, but you need a way to repel boarders.
We're having swords.
Can we just take this ship over? I feel like the J Crew is here.
The J Crew owns this ship now.
I'll be taking this. Oh, ramming speeds. Is this our friend? No one's our friend, really.
Yeah, they press G and you can see who's in the crew. Wow!
Oh, everyone joined the crew.
Yeah,
all right, I appreciate that. They're probably either it's not updating or they're all dead.
Yeah. This J Party crew is not faring well. In
I
survival.
appreciate how the Fez is. The Fez is
really
faring
enhanced.
very well.
Oh, we just got exploded. Zoomed out just in time to see that.
If someone on your
JP fam, no. Oh, you spawned on Desert Island. This is my.
This is a pirate. Oh
yeah.
my gosh, look at me now. I got a peg leg and everything.
Tattoos.
Wow. So what's this? Is this not a ship spawner?
That's ship spawner.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
That's the newer model.
Ah, okay. So maybe this ship's too big. Let's find something in between here. Oh wait, maybe there is nothing in between here.
That's a good one.
This one, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now this is the Pilgrim. What are your thoughts on the Pilgrim?
Modeled after the Santa Maria.
Okay.
Or a reconstruction of the Santa Maria.
I think we broke these.
Oh yeah, I guess those aren't fair. Oh no, it's because that crate's there.
Yeah.
If you could.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's. We'll have to.
Maybe that one's broken?
There we go.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. So now people can spawn things, and the J crew can conquer the seas once again.
Excellent. All right,
Yeah.
let's get
So you've
back
got a
to
full inventory of cannonballs. Good.
Excellent. Let's keep spawning these. Let's grab some cannons. Grab some cannons.
If any of your crewmates die, they should spawn on your ship.
On the ship.
Yeah, that
Oh, that's
happens
very
too,
cool.
since you're the owner of the crew.
Okay.
So if anybody's in the J crew,
J
go
crew
ahead
out
and
there.
reset, and you'll spawn on the J ship. as
They'll either spawn on their own ship or on another crew member's ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if they don't have their
Awesome.
own ship.
J Crew, even chat is just spamming a J Crew. Yeah.
The J crew is a very loyal
Yeah.
body.
As they should be.
Look at this guy sending you so many friend requests.
Trained
That's
since
impressive.
birth. That dude is just sitting on his computer, clicking that friend request button, in hopes that
He
by the 100th
wants it.
one, I'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. After you see the 6,000th friend request,
Yeah.
you're gonna say,
I was like, oh man, I thought he was weird at first, but the 6001 one, that convinced me that he just wanted to be friends. So we're perfect. It's wonderful. All right, I think we've almost equipped this with enough cannons to appease me.
"Yep." I noticed that people like equip way more cannons than are at all
Actually, crew members,
necessary.
yes.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to run to each angle on the ship and just like have my cannon ready. Okay,
Yep.
so do we have?
All right.
It's got some cannonballs. All right, I think we're ready for this.
Yeah, I think your boys are kind of loaded up. If you want to.
Full sail ahead. Oh, I'm just
Oh,
going.
there
I
goes
click
another
drive
cannon.
and it automatically goes forward.
Yeah.
So I just do steering.
No, you can hold S to decrease your speed,
Okay.
and it's WASD to steer. You can see the controls in the bottom there. Not a very noticeable point.
I'm losing a lot of UI due to the camera being in front of us.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
All right, friends.
We have to. Why
Is
didn't
there
we? Wow, that is a fast ship.
I'm
You can
going
go to the little islands too. They usually have little like knickknacks and things to
Oh,
pick
really?
up on
How
them.
do I stop the ship?
Hold,
F?
yeah, hold S.
Or just get
Yeah, it's
that'll stop it too.
yeah. I guess you'll go to this island.
This is the fastest ship in the history of ships. I don't know if I'm driving anymore. I think I've lost control of everything. I know, we're
Yeah,
back.
it's just
Nah.
it's a little bit.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
a heavy ship.
yeah.
Oh, there's folks behind us though.
So you go. Oh boy, yeah. The J crew may need to make a stand.
Oh, look at this guy. Look how much little health he has. Firemen!
Oh, he's trying.
Fire!
Woo!
Oh,
They're down.
Right
down? Did we
on.
get 'em?
They might
Yeah.
run onto your ship though.
Yep. Look at that. Just sinking in the water. Get him.
oh no, this is as low as it goes. J Crew, use your cannons. Oh no, he's gonna.
I like. There's 13 people in the J crew.
There's like one, on my
One
ship.
guy on the
And I
ship,
think
and he's
he's
not
okay.
even in the J.
He's definitely gonna get promotion.
Yeah.
Hey Nick, wake up! Come on, man.
Sir, he is signing his life
Okay,
away
we
to
have.
you.
This is a friendly ship, though. Our
Yes,
fleet is
that's
assembling.
part of the J fleet.
Our fleet is assembling.
If
Okay,
you,
we are
oh
jammed
yeah,
a little
look
bit.
in that little cave there.
Oh, that's a good cave.
Yeah, that's you can become a skeleton if you manage to get to the end of the.
These guys are definitely gonna take my ship and leave without me. Would someone pilot the ship, please? All right, we're just gonna go for it.
They didn't come here to be captains. They're cannoneers.
Yeah. Oh my, is that lava?
Yes. I mean.
Okay, you go first, guy. No. So will they spawn back in my ship, hopefully?
Yeah, he'll spawn back
Okay,
on his
okay,
ship
okay.
or yours.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do this very delicate. Let's go up here. That seems safer.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go back down. No, precious lava.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
I didn't expect to hit the ceiling. No, precious lava. No. My body falls to oblivion. So am I gonna spawn on my ship?
Yes.
Nice, we did it, boys. We're back. Oh, that's fun. I like this. This gives me a sense of adventure.
Where's your ship?
Oh boy, yeah, they followed the
just-
advice and they steered the ship away from where you
Wait, no,
spawned.
no, it's still.
Oh
mostly
yeah,
there.
it's still
this
pretty
our
much
island?
there. Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, we're here. Okay,
steer it a
let's
little
go
closer and give that
Oh,
another
I like that
try.
there's a crow's perch up top of the ship. Can I go to the crow's perch? Stop the ship! Stop the ship!
You can't go there yet. We're gonna have a little interactable that kind of takes you there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a we're still adjusting the the ship stats here.
All right, you know, I don't know if it's possible to stop this ship. I'm kind of convinced it has a mind of its own.
It's it has really low turn speed, I think.
Because this is like I'm on a giant ship. If I was on the Osprey or whatever the first one was, it would be much easier.
Yeah, the Talbot.
Okay.
The Talbot's really good. Also, the Guppy is like you stop it on a dime.
Okay.
That's
so
why like all these people are zooming around here.
Cool.
Is because you can just stop the Guppy whenever you want.
Can we ram things?
Yes.
This is our friend. Oh, we can ram.
Yeah, yeah.
Will it hurt them?
No, it won't do damage. Okay. That's an enemy, actually.
I know. I'm trying to slow down. But
whoa, drift.
We're like really cruising here. Wide turns, sir.
Wow.
Wow, that is a wide turn.
Yeah, Adrian, my assignment before we published this build was to was to test out.
Is that not the usual turning arc? Okay, hold on.
I mean, if you've ever tried to turn a giant boat.
Gotta wheel that big wooden steering wheel around a big circle?
Yeah. So yeah, you can probably ram this guy actually, and it'll stop your ship.
Okay, that's gonna be our big
strategy
here.
So hold S real quick. You want to slam on the brakes as much as you can.
Oh, we're going to the island.
Yep, you're pretty much stopped.
Right
all right,
there.
so
there we go.
Now you want to sink that ship.
Fire.
Yeah. Way to go, J. Crew.
15 doubloons. Oh, I'm gonna run out of cannonballs. That was the end, huh?
Yeah.
All right,
just go ahead and restack. Luckily, you guys prepared for this.
Yeah, finally we brought the right number. We knew we'd need this much. More enemies.
Yep. You can kill him, too.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go for him, right? Yep. That's what my real goal is.
He'll respawn on the ship, though, as long as the ship's there.
Oh, I gotta stop pressing G.
Yeah, more cannonballs. We might have like a separate slot for cannonballs just because people use so many of them.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of people running to go grab more. And you have to have them in a good spot.
Absolutely.
Otherwise your ship doesn't do well.
Absolutely.
So like that Guppy just tried to ram him.
Oh, you're starting to the Guppy.
There he goes. He's down.
All right, we're gonna try to cross his guns.
All right, do it.
Okay. Can we reach him? Come on, guys. Adjust weapons. There's no front gun? What are you guys doing?
We sold the front gun.
We have this many in the back? All right.
I mean, you can always carry that one to the front.
Sir.
Sir.
I noticed
this guy, the Cyclops.
Yeah.
Go, fire the way. Oh, God. Come on, Cyclops. This is a big ship.
Oh, no.
You're going
Oh, no, did we sink?
Yep.
Our dreams at the bottom of the ocean.
I think you might.
This guy's on your crew.
Okay, so can we?
You guys are all gonna pull on him.
All right, good thing we saved this ship, everyone.
Yeah.
No cannons. Good work.
We saved the scout. He'll run you back to the ship spawn, I guess.
I guess that's good. All right, let's just go take over someone else's ship. There definitely needs to be a way to somehow invade a ship, but very difficultly.
Yeah, there's gonna be swords and everything, so basically you'll be able to like kill everyone on the ship, and we don't know if we'll have taking over the ship because you can build on the ship and everything, so we want that to save.
Right, but now you got to have a way to like defend your ship, because otherwise you get sneak attacks.
Oh yeah, that's where the swords come in.
Oh, is this we're going back to an island? He really is taking us back.
Yeah. Oh
nope,
no, he's wow.
JK, back.
He's doing donuts.
And now we stopped.
Oh,
we fell off.
Okay.
Wow, that's
a little bit of network lag.
I say if it's only once every 15 minutes, it's not too bad.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, the average user plays for less than that, so we're good. All right, take me home, enemy.
Yeah.
What time is it here, folks? Oh, we actually got to end the show soon. We're going way over our normal schedule here.
Yeah.
But I'm having a lot of fun here. So this is good. I'm excited. Cannoneers is going awesomely. That's fun now that we have full servers. Yeah, guys, if you want to stick around and keep playing Cannoneers after the show, we're going to be testing it in-house soon, and there's going to be a bunch of random admins and developers on playing, and you can jump on and play with us from at home. We'll be testing it in-house here, just showing the game off for all the internal folks.
Go back.
Is there a secret? One last secret?
Yeah. Down through here. The do not enter.
I don't really disobey signs, though. I'm into the rules of society. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the skeleton pit.
That's how he did it.
Oh, so we found it right here.
Yep. Way to go.
Look at that, and now we're a cool skeleton. I definitely want to make the skeleton crew. As cool as J Crew is.
J Crew has changed its branding. It is now Skeleton Crew.
Yeah. More cool, a little more mainstream, a little more hip. All right, well, I think, folks, that's going to be the end of the show. Do you have last words of wisdom for everyone out there watching the show? Adrian, any last words for folks out there? Anything to say to your mom, your brother? Do you have a brother?
We don't have a brother.
All right, well, anyone else out there? Any words of wisdom, whatever you got? Sister? Just some friend somewhere that you had once?
Yeah,
Dogs.
I miss my mom's cooking. Oh
yeah,
shout out to Dogs 2980 4290.
better add more numbers there.
Yeah, that's our new rudimentality recruitee.
Oh, you got a new recruitee.
Yeah.
All right, and so shout out to Missing Mom's Cooking. Sorry, you're stuck here with Jack in the Box and whatever they serve you at San Mateo. Here at Roblox HQ. Matt, any last words?
Make games, guys.
Make games. You heard it here, folks. These guys started when they were, what, 13? And how old were you?
11.
Started? 11?
Something like that, yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. And you've seen these games almost still playable. We checked out some of the old stuff, checked out some of the new stuff. Everyone out there, come in, play some Cannoneers, look for the release in like another maybe 2 months, maybe a month and a half. Working on more accelerator projects. If you're out there and want to be developers, look for some tutorials. If you're out there and already know how to be a developer, keep an eye out for the accelerator program. Applications will be going up very soon for the next accelerator program. And I guess that's pretty much all we got here. Otherwise, any final words of wisdom? Thanks to Jack and Jack in the Blocks for letting us use the next level set today because we wanted to take up more space and have more cool screens behind us. And thanks, you guys. Thanks for being on the show, Wheatlies. Thanks for being on the show, DevAdrian. Stay tuned. We're going to show the show again after this, in case you missed the beginning. And we'll be back probably next week doing more next levels, more creator shows, a lot more fun stuff while we got all the devs in-house for the summer. Thanks again for watching, guys. This has been The Creator Show. This has been Team Rudimentality. Keep an eye for Cannoneers in the future. Play some of the other awesome games, Risky Strats. And we'll see you guys next week. Toodles. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye.